are not join, not join the demo session, they can refer this class recording video. Okay. So, so first of all, what we are going to learn as part of our basis administration course. So before I mention basis, first of all, we'll discuss about first of all, what is SAP. So what is SAP here, right? So SAP is one application software. SAP is one application software which is developed by the SAP SE. This is the one of the German software. It's not the Indian software. SAP is the one of the application software. It's developed by the German company. So in 1972, 5 ex-service IBM people, so they have started introducing the SAP application. 5 ex-service IBM people in 1972, they have started introducing the SAP application here. So from that 1972 to till date, it's growing, and there are millions of customers, they have started using the SAP application for their business. They have started using this SAP application here. So normally this SAP application, we will use it for the business side. Suppose if any customer, any business, any client, they want to go for the online activities. So definitely the application is required for their data, and also their database is required to store the data here, right? So definitely any business, one application is required. And also to store the data, definitely we require the one database also, right? Here we will discuss about the application and the database. Database is called the HANA database. Application is called the SAP application here, right? So that is what SAP. 5 ex-service IBM people in 1972, so they have developed this application, this SAP application. This application is derived from ERP. ERP is the one of the enterprise resource planning. This is one of the enterprise resource planning software, one of the big organization ERP. Under the ERP, so we have the SAP, and under the ERP we have PeopleSoft. Under the ERP we have Siebel CRM. Under the ERP we have Oracle apps, and under the ERP we have the JD Edwards, and under the ERP we have the Microsoft Dynamics. What are all these things? So these all are the applications. Normally, mainframes, all are the applications here that we will use it for the business. In that case, here we are not going to discuss about all those things here. Here we will discuss about the SAP application. SAP means, the abbreviation of the SAP is System, Applications and Products in Business Data Processing here. So which means, if you want to process your data in business, you need one system, you need one application, you need one product, that is called the ERP product, right? So, and application and system, these three are required for your business. For any business, definitely you need this one. Sir, where this application is used for? Normally, can you name it one or two applications where they are using the SAP? Normally, everybody knows there is a famous our site is called the IRCTC, right? So IRCTC is purely running on our Indian Railways. They are purely running on the SAP, right? IRCTC is purely running on the SAP here. Per day, there are the millions of tickets. Per day, there are millions of tickets are booking by the customer using the SAP. They are using the SAP to book the millions of tickets here. Millions of tickets they are using for booking the tickets. Not only here, bus tickets, food delivery apps, food delivery sites, so banking sites. So many projects, many companies, they are using the SAP for their business. For their business, they are using the SAP for this one. So not only one application, two applications. As I mentioned here, the millions of customers, millions of projects, they are running on the SAP application. So in the SAP we have, so you see, first initially, if I give the more details about the SAP, so SAP, every business we will use the initial SAP. In 1972, they have just deployed the R2 architecture. So SAP is the three-tier architecture. So if I give the architecture of the SAP here, so SAP is the presentation layer, application layer, and DB layer, database layer here. So this is the GUI where all our users, browsers, we are here, right? From here, we will log into the SAP, then SAP will depend on the database here, right? So this is the SAP GUI, GUI to SAP application, SAP to, and here. So normally we will open the application, either browser URL or suppose like google.com or iciicibank.com, accessbank.com or IRCTC or Redbus, whatever the sites. We will launch the application through browser URL. From there, we will work on it. Then from that onwards, it will go to the database level. It will store your data. Database means to store the data in the form of tables. Which data? Application data. Who will send the data? Application users. We are. Suppose you log into the IRCTC, if you book the one ticket, that is the one data, one transaction. So that data, one transaction here. So why it is very so important for nowadays here? Why? Because every business, live business, SAP is very important here. Every business SAP, they are using the SAP for their business purpose. So that is the reason we see many openings for the SAP side. Why? Because it's a very technical, and also every customer, every project, every customer, every company, they are using the SAP for their business. So definitely it is required for them, right? Definitely it is required for them, these applications here. So coming to the architecture, this is a SAP is the three-tier architecture. SAP is the three-tier architecture here. SAP is the three-tier architecture. So initially it's only two-tier architecture. Initially it is the, when they have developed in the 1972, that is only two-tier architecture. So later they have changed it to the R3 architecture, real-time three-tier architecture. This is the successful version. Then later now, the recent version is the S4 architecture, S4 HANA, S4 architecture. So like that, they have changed their architectures from 1972 till date. They are changing these architectures and new improvements, apps. Nowadays, we are getting the apps to do the business, right? And also mobile applications, apps, and all those things we are seeing new innovations. IT side, there are a lot of innovations in the IT market side, in the software side, right? Even if you want to book the ticket, just you can go for the your app, in the mobile app, you can do the, or you can just go to the browser URL, you are booking the ticket. See how it got innovated from 1972 IT to, but till date, how much IT got improved here, right? Nowadays, like AI, ChatGPT, there are many things are there to integrate to the SAP. It's minimizing, the manual efforts are minimizing. So that is the reason, every customer, they are using the SAP. So if they are using the SAP means definitely they need the SAP team to support their business, to support their servers, to support their day-to-day activities, operation. Definitely our team role is basis role here. Here we have the role, we have in the organization, our role is SAP basis consultant. Our role is the basis consultant. If you search in the Google, you will get a lot of openings here. With us, we have the ABAP consultant. With us, we have the functional consultant. Functional means we have, so FICO. Functional means we have the FICO, SD, right? MM. So then AP, AR. There's a lot of consultants are available here. There are the lot of consultants are available in the market. So these are the functional consultants. And with us, we are going to work in the above team. They are the developers here. Then security team. Developers means they will do the development activity, code development and everything. Here, SAP is written into the C++ language. Then above 4 language, it is written here. SAP screens and everything in the C++ or above 4 language they have written here. So there is a dedicated team who will do all the developments and everything here. So there is a dedicated team for the technical activities here. So means we are the technical team. We are the basis consultant. We are the admin team for the organization. Why? Because to install the SAP, to managing the SAP, to configuration of the SAP, to support the SAP, definitely the basis consultant is required here. That is the importance of the us. So here thing is, here we need to support the 24/7 support. We have to support it as a basis consultant. Why? Because our business is 24/7. Because so suppose your business, suppose like if you take the food business, we are not only booking the only India hours, right? Suppose like out of the hours also we are booking some food businesses, train ticketing systems. These are the 24/7 supports. Not only in India, in Air Force, Navy, and in airlines, they are using the SAP application, right? Kingfisher Airlines, Jet Airways, these all are they are using the SAP application for their business here. Just assume if SAP is down, their application is down, how much business loss they will get, right? During the business hours, the SAP is down. Suppose like banking server is down. What will happen? The time, the day, the date, so all the transactions will be stopped, right? So that is the importance of the SAP application. Definitely that time, we as a basis consultant, our involvement is required here to fix that issues and everything here, right? So here we are not going to learn about that coding part. We are the technical activities. So what are the technical activities we are going to discuss in our day-to-day classes here? So if I show you the course content here, this is the course content here, right? If you see the course content of here, first of all, we are going to discuss about the introduction. Same as like here in the day one itself, we are going to discuss about the introduction. That is the more introduction. We will discuss about the ECC, ERP systems and system landscape, and how to install the SAP systems. To install the SAP systems, what are the things we required? What are the operating systems? How to do the user administration, client administration. So background jobs concept, automatically you are getting the salaries. Automatically you are getting the messages, company messages, how you are getting. So all those things, background jobs, performance tuning, moving the data from one system, printer, spool administrations, and voices note, patching, monitoring, support packs, and DB related topics. Here, we are going to discuss about the HANA database. In the market, we have multiple databases in the market here, right? SQL Server, Oracle, DB2, MaxDB, and HANA. HANA is also a SAP product only. So this SAP also SAP product, HANA also SAP product here, right? So this is the database. SAP is the application here. So as part of our day-to-day classes here, we are going to discuss about the here. So SAP and HANA administration, we are going to discuss here. Database administration, SAP basis administration. Entire training days, duration is 60 days here. More than 60 days also sometimes, right? Suppose this is the 60 days. So the timings I will tell you in the end of the class. I will tell you the timings here. This is the duration. So first we are going with the SAP basis. Then after that HANA administration we are going to discuss here. So don't think it's a very critical activities. So it's a very easy. If you keep that logic in the mind, definitely you will get success, right? You will get a job in the industry. So it's not a big deal. It's not a rocket science here, right? So it's a very easy. You can learn very easy. Also opportunities also very more here. So the only thing is what you have to do. You need to practice. If I tell one topic today, immediately in the day itself, you have to complete the training, the practical part, you have to complete it. The server access also, I will arrange it. Who are taking the training, server access also, I will arrange it here. Server access also, I will arrange it here. So you no need to worry about the server access, the training parts and everything. So, and opportunities wise, you will get the more opportunities. You will get the more opportunity as a basis consultant here. So that is the one thing about the duration, the opportunities, support from my side. And also the thing is only you need to listen the class. If you have any doubts, you need to ask, or out of the class also you can ask me, you can reach out to me. And also whatever the things you required is you need to practice more on the SAP side. That is what very important here. To get the practice in the SAP that is the most important thing here. So SAP is not is the one word here. First of all, I would like to tell here, SAP is not just one word here. In SAP, we have, depends upon your business, we have multiple modules in the SAP. SAP ECC, SAP BW, SAP CRM, so SAP SRM, right? SAP PIPO, SAP BobJ reporting purpose, SAP portal systems, ATM front-end missions, they will use the SAP portal systems, right? So in the missions URL purpose, we will use this one. So SAP Fiori, apps-based concept, then SAP S4 HANA. Then there are the lot of things. There are the many 150 skills, technologies. We will call it as the technologies. Or 150 modules are there in the SAP here. 150 modules are there in the SAP. In that 150 modules, we are going to, our basis activities are common across the module. Every module, our technical activities are common. So here we will discuss about the SAP ECC, SAP S4 HANA, and SAP HANA database, SAP and NetWeaver systems. These four technologies we will get very hands-on here. Why? Because if you get very hands-on on the ECC systems, then ECC, this is the one of the enterprise core component server. So for every business, the ECC is required. So we will discuss about the ECC, then same activities we can perform in the BW system, CRM system, SRM system. There the number of modules are there here. So our basis activities are common in across the landscape. Across the landscape, our activities are common here. So no need to worry. We'll go very simple way with good examples, with understanding way. Even if required, we can discuss in the Telugu also. If all the Telugu people are there, we can discuss in the Telugu also. Okay, you no need to about the language. Okay, so the thing is understanding the content, understanding the subject is very important here, right? You no need to write any coding here, just technical things. Only thing is you need to remember the some technical things here. That's some technical things here, some technical terms. So IT side, you need to remember the some technical words and everything. So based on the your day-to-day activity, daily, you will get to know all those things here. So no need to worry. Everybody will get the job in the SAP if you learn the SAP basis technical side. If you do some hard working, definitely everybody will success, right? So it's not like that coding part. No need to worry. It's a very easy to learn. So no need to afraid about the SAP basis activities, our ways and everything here. Okay, no need to worry. The only thing is timings now. So